Hello everyone, my name is Samantha Osborne, and today we will be discussing my Writing to Learn Journal 7 based on making reading purposeful. First, my TEAC. This class is for Advanced Plant and Soil Science. Advanced Plant and Soil Science provides a way of learning above the natural world. Students should know how plant and soil science has influenced a vast body of knowledge, that there are still applications to be discovered, and that plant and soil science is base for many other fields of science. To prepare for careers in plant soil science, students must attain academic skills and knowledge, acquire technical knowledge and skills related to plant and soil science and the workplace, and develop knowledge and skills regarding career opportunities, entry requirements, and industry expectations. To prepare for success, students need opportunities to learn, reinforce, apply, and transfer their knowledge and skills and technologies in a variety of settings. The students use critical thinking, scientific reasoning, and problem solving to make informed decisions within and outside the classroom. The student is expected to research and describe the history of biology and contributions of scientists. Who should set purposes for reading? When thinking of reading, both the teacher and student are involved. Teachers choose readings for the students based on their content knowledge, and the students have little experience when it comes to setting purpose. The teacher gives the students material to read because it will help the students understand that content, will understand the content that is being taught. A teacher assigns the reading to make sure the student gets the correct information. For instance, if I was teaching this advanced plant and soil science class, I first need to make sure that the information that I give to them is at their level. This should be at a higher level reading because the class is taught to juniors and seniors. Now, let's talk more about methods. Ways of setting purpose. There are many different ways to get students engaged and eager to learn. This is going to be how you hook the learner into the topic. There is question proposed by the teacher, questions proposed by the students, students' predictions and hypothesis, stating objectives and outcomes, graphic organizers, construct, charts, problem solving, summary writing, and outline. Now let's discuss each one. Questions proposed by the teacher are questions from the students' prior readings. They answer the questions before reading to get an idea. Questions proposed by the student is the student creating questions before reading. It is said that this helps or improves comprehension for the students. An example of these are, as a teacher, I would ask, what is a research topic that you are interested in? This would start to get the students thinking about what to research. The student may ask themselves, what is something I want to know? And after thinking about plant and soil science, they realize that they want to know, how much sunlight and water does a cactus need to survive? That would be the question that they're asking. Now let's get into student predictions and hypothesis. This is where the student will take the question that they created and create a prediction of what their result will be or what the information will be once they are done reading. So the student asks the question, how much sunlight and water does a cactus need to survive? And they will then create a prediction. the student's prediction could be sunlight is needed constantly and water every 2 days. Now let's move into more methods. Stating objectives and outcomes. This is clearly stating what the student should know or be able to do after they complete this section. So for our plant science class, this would be that the student should be able to do a research paper describing the history of biology and contributions of scientists. Now, a way that would help with this research could be a graphic organizer. The student could create a bubble map of the important dates that happened and helped evolve biology and the contribution of scientists. A construct method is giving the student an article or reading, and they are to rapidly read and pull out the main topic from the reading. Then they are to read for a second time, being able to go more into detail after they've read it again. And after that, then they read for the third and final time. This is to clear up any confusion or information. Our next method can be charts. And a chart can show many different things. For instance, a chart that has pros and cons for biology could help the student pick out a topic to research. It also helps get a visual aid for students who are visual learners. This moves us into problem solving. Problem solving is a way to give students a problem and let them solve it or come up with a solution. In this case, if I said that over 75% of plants died in 2 months, what's a way to help prevent this and start growing plants, is what I'd ask the students. The students would then begin to use critical thinking and come up with ideas. Next is summary writing. This is when the student reads and simply writes a summary of what they read. They touch on the main points of the article. The main points is what's going to summarize the article. Then that moves us into an outline. This is when students read and give the bullets of information. For instance, if researching biology and history, an outline should have biology as one topic and history as another topic. And those topics then have subtopics. And the subtopics have supporting details. You can see this in the picture posted. Now in thinking, all of these methods help students get engaged in wanting to learn. When students are starting a lesson, it is important to start them off strong. You want to hook the learner into the topic, and everything will then move smoothly as they begin to comprehend the information.